Hi YouTube. Okay, this video is gonna get a little dark, but it's something that needs to be said to put things into perspective. On rape prevention, the number one rule: if someone is going to rape you, they are going to want to put you into a secondary location. Okay, they're going to want to grab you and overpower you and take you to another location, which is darker usually, be it an alley, be it somewhere else, and they will finish what they've started. The fact of the matter is that no matter where that secondary location is, you do not want to go there. Okay? So this is why I'm going to be showing the primal aspects of defense. So understand that these primal aspects and these techniques are ruthless. They are effective. There will be blood, but they will be effective and they will save your life. So let's get started. Okay, so now that we've got the idea out of the way, let's go over the basic targets. Your targets that you're going to want to get to is the throat, the nostrils, the ears, the eyes, the groin. Okay? Everything else is nice and everything else is useful, but when we really get down to it, those are the main targets that you want to attack: the throat, the nose, the eyes, the ears, and the groin. The ears can simply be grabbed, gripped like this on the side of that ear, and then you just rip it. Okay, you just rip it down. You can grab a hold of it this way, like a handlebar, and rip it. Okay, either way, any way that you can grab a hold of that earlobe and rip it, you want to do that. Okay. With the nostrils, you can take your two fingers, especially if you have small fingers, and you can jam them straight up into the nose and pull towards you. So just boom. Okay. The eyes. What you're going to want to do is very carefully put your finger on the side of the corner of your eye, and if you push very lightly while feeling the overlapping bone there and push towards the eyeball, you'll feel that eyeball move and you'll see it move. Okay, that's the correct angle that you need to be, because by moving that eyeball, what you're doing is you're creating back pressure back here. So by going in at that angle in that corner, if you were to jam your finger straight through, that eyeball would pop out. Okay, you pop out somebody's eyeball, they're all over. the fight is over. They're worried about their eyeball. They are no longer worried about you because they're seeing the ground, literally, because it's dangling from the optical nerve. So they're all done messing with you. Okay, so that's something to know. Also, you can take these two fingers and jam them straight into the throat. And if you go straight in, it will cause an enlarging of the throat, and it can cause suffocation. In other words, it can cause death. At this point, if they are trying to rape you, if they are trying to drag you or something like that off into a corner, you got to do what you got to do. If you are in fear of your life, jam your fingers in the guy's throat. Just bop. You can use a spear hand. When I teach to use a spear hand, I teach to use it this way, because if you do miss and you hit something hard, you go into this type of position. Okay, your fingers will automatically curl, and then you'll hit with the knuckle. So either way, but fact of the matter is, you hit somebody in the neck either with two fingers. You can do it with the thumb this way. You can do it with a spear hand. You can do it any way you want to. You can do it with a shudo. If they're over to the side, you could probably do it with a ridge hand.
the point is, punch them in the neck, punch them in the throat, get them in the throat. Okay. So, and something else. Now that we're done with that, now we're going into the groin. Any way that you can attack that groin is good. If you can come up straight through here, boom, straight into the groin. You can grab a hold of it and yank down. So, right? So you're going to turn your hand into like a claw type thing. You're going to encapsulate it, squeeze, and pull down. Pull straight down. And you have the ability, especially with done with enough strength, you could rip it off. The thing is that you have to understand that all these things are very basic, primal, once again, continuum of force, okay? If you are in danger and you feel that your life is in danger and you are in legitimate danger, then use it. This is life or death situation stuff. Okay? So be aware of that. And we'll be going over more applications of these and actual techniques when I'm training with my wife and I'm showing you. But here's a little bit of a teaser for you. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your time. Defend your homes wisely.